then I would not have ignored it. The ship is watertight with every cavity corked, and I let no corner be cut unless it can cut cost the corporate. But there's a business always conducted aboard. Is this a cargo haul I should have called to aboard? The bigger picture's all the looking I can afford. When you spend your left window watching caution walking through doors, tell me what's just one small step for man. It's not elite to keep my feet where they stand. I was on top, but now they got me tied by the hand. How could anybody who's got me possibly understand? If I left off of this ladder, would it matter where I land? Which is your side of the fence? Figure it out, give your surroundings a scare. Looking into this eye, shit could put someone on the no-fly. Now that we're losing more than a minds. Wallowing in an ocean of lies. Once everybody's in it, alright. Wonder what's in the form of the tide. You'll find no closure, but I won't cry, it's over. No one will hear me screaming into the void. Good to mouth if it's without any voice. At least in hell the devil keeps you employed. Not that any consequences ever accompany choice. A single pixel out of place and it's an image destroyed. 99% efficiency is still missing the point. If I'm held to my worst moment, can you help but exploit? Go on, just have your cake and eat it. Hope you fucking enjoy it. Cause when we crash and this illusion is smashed, nobody's eyes will be blind to the grind of a knack. Dive right into self-pity, we cannot drown. Sobriety's such a battle, might as well throw in the towel. Like this bottle I'm hollow swallowing, watch it go down. Just be silent and smile. Teeth are shiny, what they hide might be foul. How you have climbed at such heights for a nihilist now? Don't look down, all you'll find is denial. Looking into this eye, can see the fault in all of its might. The man who never draws any line declines control. Out of the dark and into the fire, bright above. But I would set aside the eyes for all. Even if at the end there is that never meant that I find my closure. But I won't cry, it's over. Perfect control, co-pilot, you fly. My side is two-dimensional. Do I see black or white? Can you take over my role since I couldn't decide? As I'm sentenced to indecision for the rest of my life. Step up and up the skin I was born in. Warden is your prisoner's presence annoying. Poisonous your words, don't you trip on them, you'll slip on the Freud. Sure, you work like a horse, the type pretending to Troy. Protect the baggage, you ship with tragedy can't be predicted. After the matter, we'll fix it. Implicit isn't complicit, is it? With your perfection, benefit your condition. Guilt is what you're reading, till it's a face that you're spitting. And I don't wanna, so I gotta keep switching. Pain's a reminder we're living. One that my behind requires for kicking. I'm drifting into oblivion. My thoughts have gone fishing. Listen, I've tried to do right, but right isn't how I listened. I must admit that I missed it without a victim to blame. What's an apology whispered into the vacuum of space? Alien visits are fictional, their existence the same. Depends on your definition, just wash the word down the drain. We can all become the beast even if it's not a ring. We may not be at the whisk of you're so near the range. But with the role I've been playing, now Captain carries my name. But I'm not alone on this boat, we'll both go up in flames. And action will take every cavity away. Feel the breath of the dragon today.
If the double-row 18-cylinder air-cooled radial engine is not enough to tip you off before he slips you off the needle, drops you into unstitched space, the wasteland which henceforth shall be referred to as your place. The captain lives by the sword, the captain loves by the sword, and the captain dies by the sword. They'll leave you trapped in the cockpit crying out, Mayday! When a scissor-tailed flycatch aerial court ship nosedives in a blitzkrieg from that whiskey delta. You can tell the backyard bomber never helmed a cargo crate. He croaks out undoing into doom. To the wishful safety net you jeopardized your life to loom. The captain lives by the sword, the captain loves by the sword. Once you elope with the captain, you'll leave on a sordid honeymoon, trapped in the cockpit, crying out Mayday. It was the fast and never the feast. It was the cult of domesticity, always the jolts of electricity, always surpassed and never decreased. It was amassed and never released. It was the past controls your mind, never the peace you hoped to God you'd finally find. The captain lives by the sword, captain loves by the sword. When he dies by the sword, he'll reward you for your obedience, for your countenance as woven in at every turn. Even as the back of the hand, even as the back of the hand still burns. Even as the back of the hand still burns from the last